extra numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 I'm finna. What you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, a flow elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposits, the memo, cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. None of my bitches be your home. And I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Hurt Bucky a goner. Hurt. Get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 I'm finna stunt. Yeah, I'm 1 in a million. All right now. Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, hit or recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll will get forward to about the 42. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got the first down and more than that. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here comes ETN running to the left. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. They'll try and run with ETN. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Once again, it's Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on third down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From out of the gun, here's May. Working free downfield. That's Polk. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, New England. A handoff, it's H.N. heading left. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
On 1st and 10, it's H.N. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's May. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is May. Oh, got him again the second time. On this opening drive.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Fields. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Fields now. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fields to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. A throw left side there, not gonna find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. On the ground is Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Here's a give to Achane. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, May in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Fields. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Fields. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A first down throw for Fields. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. First down. Fields. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Made out on 1st and 10. First down to gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 37-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll go left. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete to Etienne. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Fields now on second down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. On the give, it's ETN. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, it's Fields. He's got it at the 3.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work. Where are our matchups? And let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going from here.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. That's taken in by Achane.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now, May. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. May to throw again. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play action, here's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On the handoff, it's ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff, ETN, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is May. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.